Alright, let's do this. Chapter 34, Inheritance. Ayo. Ayo? Black slime falls off a behemoth's body in globules? Huh?
They really messed me up.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't like that sound. Oh my god. The Leviathan emerges from the black puddle on the ground.
You okay, Levi?
Yes. I got hit pretty hard, but I'll live.
Yeah,
How about you?
I mean, she has globules on the
The
floor.
dark matter has weakened considerably.
Uh-oh. That's crazy.
It hasn't recovered from that Vop house.
Oh wow, what the heck? That's some lasting stat lines. What the heck? Damn, that debuff is strong. What the hell? How many turns, bro? How many turns / how long?
It needs time to rejuvenate.
Damn.
We don't have time for that. And we don't have any spare dark matter lying around either.
Double damn.
I know that. I was just venting.
Retract one damn. Sorry.
What happened to Enichiro and Grave?
Oh shit.
I managed to separate them from their commander.
Wow. Honestly, well done.
There wasn't much else we could do. And at least it buys us some time.
Alright, fair point.
If we have to fight them again, do we stand a chance?
Uh,
Fair thinking process.
as long as we have Ziz and Bahamut, we can win.
I'm curious. Okay, so we have the crazy tall looking one, the tiny lolly looking one. So what does the two leave left? Or the smart lolly thingy one. What is the other two? That means one of them has to look mother as hell. And the other one looks like a teenager.
They're busy.
Busy with what?
And I'm not? I've got plenty on my plate, but I still came to help you, didn't I?
She do be spinning, she do be spinning.
I told you we should have just captured Enichiro instead of wasting our time talking to the enemy.
She do also do be spinning, she also do be spinning.
Come on, lighten up. It's not like we didn't gain anything from that conversation.
She be half spinning, she be half spinning.
What did we gain? We still got our asses handed to us.
She be that's true.
We now know the offspring's weakness.
Yeah, me.
It may be our Achilles heel as well, but we at least confirmed that Vapos really exists.
Yeah?
We also figured out that we're strong.
They did survive against Cinderella, huh? Yeah.
That's true.
See? They're looking at the positives of everything. That's a great mindset to always have, guys. Positivity, great thing.
We didn't extract all that much from those human imposters, Nymph.
Oh.
But we did at least confirm they went up against the offsprings.
Yeah?
They seem to feel that the offsprings are comparable in strength to us.
Hey, yo?
With Enichiro being a notable exception.
Yeah?
Exactly. We've still got a dog in this fight.
Who's the dog? Me? Hell no.
I'm just saying that we didn't come out of this empty-handed, that's all.
Behemoth do be spitting. She do be spitting.
You're right. We did gain some valuable information.
See? Look at that. Great mind thinks alike, even if they're like different ways of doing it or views, you know?
So what are you gonna do now?
3 of their pesky friends just rejoined them.
They're not pesky. They're flipping. I'm kidding.
They came loaded for bear, I can tell you that much.
That's true. I think a little bit more than that, but that's true.
Even though we managed to separate Anichiro and Grave from the group, they're probably no worse off in terms of fighting capabilities.
That's true.
If anything, their strength has probably increased.
That's true.
Hmm.
Oh.
Should we run away?
What, are you scared?
Mm.
Oh, you're considering it.
We've nearly accomplished what we set out to do here.
Wow, look at that. Behemoth thinking straight. When it comes to Leviathan.
The imitation arc is nearly finished. All that's left is a fresh coat of paint.
And how are you going to you know what? I'm not going to question that for now.
We don't need the Harmony Cube anymore, so we don't need to siphon as much electricity as before.
How much is this? You know what?
We can draw it from anywhere.
How? You know what?
There's no reason for us to be holding on to this place anymore.
Yep.
You're right.
I wonder if they're going to be pissy because for revenge still.
Those bothersome flies will just keep coming for us.
They do be spinning.
Even if we squash this bunch, they'll just send more.
That is true.
Rinse and repeat.
Wow, I thought Behemoth was crazy stupid, but apparently she's smarter than she looks.
Until they finally wear us down.
Yeah?
That's true.
Please don't actually stay because you said, I want my run back. Don't do it.
There's no point in us wasting our time with this place anymore.
Indeed.
So what? Do we run?
That's what we do best.
Wow, how long you guys been running actually now? What the hell?
A tactical retreat, then hide and lie in wait.
Yeah? Yeah?
We've done it plenty of times before, so I don't see the harm in doing it again.
You'll find plenty.
Oh. No. I don't want to.
God dang it. Please don't tell me it's because of a run back.
I don't want to!
Damn!
All we've done is run and hide.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I thought because you wanted to run back. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't stand it.
Okay.
What the? Where's all this coming from?
Hey, you know what? Wait, what do you mean? I thought she was okay with it. Hello? Oh.
I have my pride.
Oh, don't. Oh my god. It actually might be a run back. No
I'm
way.
embarrassed.
It's the run back. I hate it here.
I know. Me too.
God!
If we run away now, they'll figure we're a bunch of cowards. We're not cowards, are we?
Wow, we're actually doing this for a run back. I can't
No.
believe it.
We're not.
Fine. Then let's get back at them. No half measures. We go all out. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's make them rue the day they ever messed with us.
It's like I say. Conversation is the cornerstone of evolution.
You do be spinning. That's crazy. So they're here. So they literally stayed because they're tired of running and they want to run back. Cutscene. I figured you all would be fast, but I didn't expect you to arrive that quickly.
We've long had a tactical upgrade procedure in place.
Oh, how long? Since. Oh.
It was simply a matter of enacting it.
Oh. Hold on. But first. Damn! What the hell? Bruh. Ma'am, please pull up your coat.
Did you swap out your bodies?
It looks like it, she is.
Yeah, and we received some new equipment as well. Unwa didn't get a new weapon though. She just added a nifty scope to the one she has.
how cool is the scope? Curious.
She also made adjustments so that she could use special ammunition.
Oh. Special ammo. Nice. Like that round which exploded after entering Behemoth's body?
So you noticed.
Well, duh. It click-clacked and boom!
Since her exterior is next to impervious, the answer lies in destroying her from the inside. By sacrificing a bit of stopping power in exchange for maximum penetration, you get a round that lodges itself inside the target's body. Once it's firmly implanted inside, it detonates.
Boom!
It was even more effective than I anticipated. It could definitely come in handy later.
Bro, wait, she's smiling! Hold up! What the heck? Nah, this is weird. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. I don't see her smile something like this often. What the heck? Oh my god!
Any other upgrades you all got?
She do be asking.
I've also got a cloak outfitted with camouflage capabilities.
Hey yo, can I have that? Please? I want to use it for research purposes.
Like stealth camouflage?
Exactly. In a place like this, where you're out in the elements, it allows you to blend in effortlessly with your surroundings.
I see you've decided to fight dirty as well.
Damn! I mean, we already started fighting dirty when we started using ranged weapons, but eh.
You moron, there's no such thing as fighting dirty in war. Only the losing side would say something so foolish.
Hey, wait a minute. Ooh, ah!
It stands to reason that the side which is most prepared will win.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair point.
We agree.
Vesti, you seem to have a whole bunch of accessories now.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hold up. Okay, that's just... So you got a leg upgrade. That's good. Now looking at this, it looks like she got a combination of Cinderella. Something of Cinderella's, but not? I don't know. Looks weird.
I can carry more missiles now.
Define more!
I can also launch more of them at one time.
Again, define more!
This equipment I've got on my body also acts like a shield.
I'm assuming this part.
It affects my mobility a bit, but I don't do much moving around anyway.
Yeah, you are technically the standby missile launcher.
Even in the event I were to self-destruct, any damage I sustained wouldn't be fatal.
Wait, you can do that? Wait, so if someone just yeets you over... You know what, I'm not gonna...
Wow, you've turned into a walking fortress.
Yeah? Yeah?
My title for having the mightiest firepower might be in peril.
You do be spitting, Neon! You do be spitting.
When in the world were you given that title?
She gave it to herself, thank you very much, Anise. Something about you seems different, Emma. I can't tell, maybe it's the hair. Maybe the change of clothes, I don't know, it's something different. Sorry.
You think so?
Yeah?
This is a unique outfit. This part here, the shiny bit, contains a special liquid.
Which one? This one? I'm serious.
Want to touch it? It feels really good. Nice and moist.
I guess she said moist. If it's on your leg, don't mind if I do. I don't think I should. But then again,
I don't think that's necessary.
damn it. That's right.
Why are you even entertaining that idea, Commander? Get a hold of yourself.
I just... Damn!
I can store liquids in my outfit. And whenever I need to, I can spray whatever's inside to produce the intended effect.
Oh.
I can swap out different liquids depending on the nature of the operation, so it's highly versatile.
So, when you say spray, so do you have like wrist thingies like assassin, like those hidden blades in Assassin's Creed, like? Because honestly, that'd be sick.
Why don't you just spray some pheromones and be done with it?
Were you jealous? I feel like you're jealous.
Oh my goodness!
Hey yo.
The way the crystals crumbled apart earlier, was that you, Emma?
That's right.
That's good. That's cool, actually.
I sprayed a concentrate of alpha particles.
Huh? I thought alpha particles were only meant to disrupt communications. Huh?
More or less, yes.
Oh.
The primary function of alpha particles is that they block electrical signals.
Oh, and the crystals have electricity.
That's why Nikke's become incapacitated if the concentration is too high. Since these crystals feed on electricity, cutting off their power supply is key.
Oh, look at that.
It took some time to find the optimal value that would cut off the crystal's energy supply while leaving Nikke's unaffected.
Oh,
I'd say it was time well spent, though.
that's good. I mean, look at her. What the heck?
Does that mean we're now immune to Behemoth's crystal attacks?
Maybe?
Pretty much. So long as I'm around, that is.
Oh. I see y'all came well prepared. Oops.
When you're hunting big game, you've got to be properly equipped. In terms of brute strength, Behemoth may be the most powerful of all the heretics we've encountered so far.
Wait, you also find Divilia. That means she's stronger. Oh, wow.
We can't come waltzing into an encounter with her unprepared.
She do be spitting.
However, now it seems a new heretic is in the mix as well.
I think she's more brainy, though.
Based on the combat data you provided, Leviathan's abilities are more difficult for us to counter.
Yeah, because most of your abilities are physical, if I remember correctly. Are you throwing eating Neon in there? Please do. Just for the lulz. Uwa regards us seriously.
On top of that, we're separated from Cinderella and Grave.
She was gonna say something. I felt it.
This isn't good.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what are we, chopped liver?
I'm glad Denise caught on. I was like, you want to say something? I know it. Oh.
If the last engagement is any indication, your contribution was practically non-existent.
Damn.
Psh, you get some new gear and suddenly you think you're all that in a bag of chips.
I want a bag of chips right now. Sorry.
We're plenty good at fighting too.
Tell him, Neon. Tell him. We may be weak, but tell him.
You were.
Damn.
Rapi.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa, are you talking to her again?
Oh yeah, they don't know yet, huh?
Guess so.
I don't know what's gotten into you, but you need to straighten up.
Damn.
You charged in recklessly, but then you chickened out of a direct confrontation when it mattered most.
Damn. Wait, you were watching? That's crazy.
What is it that you're trying to accomplish here? You want all the credit. Is that it?
That's crazy.
Pathetic.
That's double crazy.
The counters are worthless without a central figure to hold them together.
That's triple crazy.
This
How dare
squad
you.
used to be strong because Rapi compensated for the shortcomings of the loudmouth and the firepower fanatic.
Leave those two alone. You may be right, but leave those two alone.
Now, instead of picking up the slack, Rapi's only making the situation worse.
I can see it, yeah.
Let me spell this out for you dummies.
Okay.
Your top priority should be to reunite with Cinderella and Grave.
Right.
For the time being, combat should be avoided at all costs.
That is true.
What do you think?
No objections. Let's move.
Roger.
I'm sorry, everyone.
What?
But I think Unwa has a point.
Yeah?
This combat data is a complete mess.
Damn.
You've got to sort yourself out, Rapi. You too, Commander.
What do you what?
I believe in you.
What did I
I
do?
know you can do it.
What did I do? Assuming the lead, the members of Absolute move forward. Rapi, can we talk?
Sure.
What's wrong? Why are you so over-eager all of a sudden?
I'm not over-eager.
Then spit it out, girl!
Yes, you are. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and even I can tell something's going on.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Neon. I'm proud of you. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, yo.
It's not an apology we're after.
We just...
We want to know if you're okay.
Yeah, we trying to understand.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Shut up. Rapi?
Ugh, you're really getting on my nerves.
Damn!
What's the matter with you?
You've been with the freaking knees long enough, Rapi. She knows it. She knows it.
What's the problem?
There's no problem.
Girl,
If my inadequacies in battle are an issue, then I'll do everything I can to rectify that.
That's not what we're saying.
exactly.
Then what?
You've got no intention of telling us anything. Do you?
Damn. Got him.
I've said enough.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
If I do better in battle, there won't be any issues.
That doesn't matter. Your mental counts.
At first, I thought Unwa was being too harsh, unloading on you like that.
Damn.
But now, I understand why she was so frustrated.
Double damn.
What?
Damn!
You never talk about how you're feeling, or make it known what you want.
She do we spittin', she do we spittin'.
What makes you treat people like that? Do you think you're above us?
That's crazy.
Are we here to serve you? Are we mind readers?
Oh, we should get learn how to mind read, actually.
You need to tell us what you're feeling, or what you're struggling with, so that we can act accordingly.
True. We are a team. T-E-A-M. Team. There's no I in team.
I can take care of this myself.
Girl!
Hey! Be honest.
Thank you.
Do you even consider us comrades in arms?
I feel my eyes tearing up. God damn it. Give me a moment. Okay.
Of course. Having you all by my side is more than I deserve.
Then
Then why aren't you being open with us?
that's what she's.
Because it's my problem.
We are a team.
This is something I have to figure out on my own.
We are a team.
Do you think it's possible to die from frustration? Because I think I'm getting close.
I feel it. Is it losing to Behemoth that's got you so upset?
I'm angry that I was bested, yes.
And in trying to make up for it, you're pushing yourself over the edge.
I'm not overextending myself. I simply pushed myself. If that's inconvenienced anyone in any way, then I apologize.
You absolutely push yourself too far. You're acting completely out of character. I hardly even recognize you. You see the issues now?
And what kind of person am I? on. Answer me. When you look at me, what do you see?
Rapi. There's none of the old Rapi left, is there?
Nothing left? What do you mean?
Of course, you would not understand it. It's okay. I think we're about to say it. You said you wanted to succeed Red Hood, didn't you? But you also said that you gave up. That's why there's nothing left.
Yes. You're right.
There we go.
Rapi. Tell us. Tell us what you're feeling. What you're thinking. We're friends. Yeah. Even if we don't end up being super helpful, you should still tell us.
I didn't think you would shoot yourself in the foot, Neon, but glad you said it.
At the very least, you could confide in us and we can sympathize.
Would that change anything?
Yes, actually.
At the very least, we wouldn't get any wrong ideas about what's going on in your head.
Tell me.
Oh. Where did you get... Girl!
I trust you're not the kind of fool who would make the same mistake twice.
Uma, who had moved closer, moves away again.
Holy crap! I guess that's one way to use stealth camo.
We need one! Damn! Rapi, as your commander and comrade, I'm asking you to tell us what's going on.
Same here. Me too.
Very well.
And Kai, please have that cloak!
It's exactly as the commander said.
Oh.
There's nothing left for me. No. I never had anything to begin with. So it's more accurate to say things haven't changed. I never had a purpose.
Can you appreciate me?
No goal, no mission, no dreams. Nothing.
Sorry, I was grabbing a snippet of this. Like, damn. Beautiful.
Then, by sheer luck,
Mm-hmm.
I met a hero called Red Hood. I wanted to become like her. I saw how her life came to an end.
Oh, yeah, she was. And this is where footstep walk run comes in. Not gonna lie, that's crazy.
I believed it was my duty to carry on her legacy.
I don't think that's.
I thought it was something like destiny.
In a way, yeah. I would say it's more like fate.
But it wasn't. I couldn't become Red Hood. I was just a pale imitation. I had none of her skills. And I certainly had no virtuous mission. It didn't take long for it to dawn on me. I was simply imitating her. So, I gave up everything.
Sorry. Oh my god.
I never had been capable of assuming the mantle. For me, a nobody to take the place of a hero who was everything made no sense. I realized that an ideal was an ideal precisely because it was so far out of reach. I gave up on the notion of succeeding Red Hood.
Succeeding isn't like following their direct footsteps, nor carrying a legacy is direct. It's more how you want to set that out, as well as the heart, or for this first case, the soul of how you want to carry it out. It's not what it is. It's more of how do you want to do it in your way, as well as knowing that it's the same heart of knowing your mission, you know? That's how I see it, at least. So,
There was nothing left for me. I didn't know what to live for anymore.
stop it. Now you're sounding like me all of a sudden. God damn. Sorry. I was take out something. Okay, we're good.
In my aimless wandering that followed, I met the commander.
That's us! Or me, or you know. Sorry.
Those piercing eyes, that determined gait. You were remarkable.
We have a mission. Save all the Nikkes, you know? Even if they're down evil, there are ones that can be redeemed, you know?
I thought if I aligned myself with you, if I saw the same things you did, and walked the same path as you, maybe, just maybe, something would fill the emptiness within me. Something. Anything. I felt an overriding desire to protect you, because you shone a light into the darkness. Like a ray of hope sent to me when I was about to give up everything. I had to protect you with all my might. And the only strength I had left was from Red Hood. It was my selfishness, my inability to let go, which caused her to fade away entirely.
No.
So using that strength she had given me was the least I could do. so I had to be strong. There was nothing left for me except to fight. I had to keep winning. I couldn't afford to lose. But I did lose. I was defeated by Behemoth.
We'll get your own back. I believe in it.
So what is there left for me now?
Keep trying again. Pick yourself up. It's okay to lose here and there. The important thing is if you're able to pick yourself up again, you know? Like me, trying to stream best way I can.
Fighting is all that I had. And if I can't even do that properly...
I really want to flick Rapi in the forehead to tell her to calm down, you know?
then I truly won't have anything left. So I have to prove myself.
I really want to flick you in the forehead, goddamn.
Whether it's Behemoth or Leviathan, I have to take them down on my own. That way. That way. I would at least have something left. And I could still become something.
Yar.
I would be worthy of walking beside you, Commander.
You are worthy. Same, Neon. Even if we're not strong, we can always walk together. Besides, you're with a loudmouth and a firepower fanatic, and they consider themselves weak. I think you already fit the bill.
I knew you would say that. I knew you'd encourage me, say that I'd get stronger. That there would be chances in the future.
There will be.
But... because of Grave and Cinderella, I started to feel anxious.
What do those two have to do with anything?
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, actually.
During all that time, Grave never gave up. She kept on going, focused on a single purpose. To achieve her goal, she never gave up and kept moving forward. And she achieved it. Unlike me.
Do you feel inferior?
Yes. Why wasn't I able to do what she did? There was nothing about my situation which was any worse than Grave. Be it physical or mental.
It's mental. It's not physical. It's mental, actually, Rapi.
Yet I gave up. And she kept going. And the result is what you see now. I couldn't stand to see how pathetic I'd become.
Welcome to the crew.
Chasing after a dream that was never meant for me in the first place. Hurting people who mattered to me. All just to give up in the end. Seeing someone else in similar circumstances go on to succeed filled me with jealousy.
That's fine.
This sense of panic came over me. I had to try and catch up.
And do it with your steps.
I'm so pathetic.
Don't do it to anyone else's. Look at me.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble, Commander. I'll take a back seat from now on. Absolute, Grave, and Cinderella can take over. I'll provide secondary support.
I think we're already got down to that point anyway. No. You can take down Behemoth. You will take down Behemoth.
But I...
Anise? Neon?
Yes? Yes, Master?
Let's give Rapi a helping hand.
Of course. Okay. But what if I accidentally take down Behemoth myself?
We consider this as a dub. We're taking this.
No, please. I don't want to cause any more trouble. You saw it yourself. I can't win against her.
Not with that attitude. Are you going to give up again?
You want to win, don't you? It's totally obvious.
Yes. I want to win.
And if Neon accidentally takes the kill, you get the credit because you did most of the work.
All right then. We'll help you do that. You haven't decided on what you want to do with your life yet. In order to come to a decision, you can't lose. So, we'll make sure that you win. Yeah, for sure.
Indeed. But you have to listen to me. I have a plan. It's okay to feel regret. It's okay to feel envious of others. What makes you, you.
Commander.
You asked me why I saw when I looked at you. I see someone who's desperately trying to grab a hold of a thread that's only now starting to emerge. So let's grab onto it. I'm looking forward to seeing the Rapi that will be waiting for us on the other side of all this.
Thank you. All of you.
Come to think of it, is this the first time we've had a serious talk like this?
Yeah? Technicality, yeah.
Yeah. Usually we're just engaging in goofy banter.
I can't believe she's still That's you and a niece. Shut it.
I'd say you're responsible for most of that banter.
She knew that.
But then again, so much has been happening around us that we all got caught up in it and stopped caring about what was going on in our heads.
True.
It's funny. We've been through countless life and death situations together, and this is the first time we've really spoken openly with each other.
True.
Then how about we have a serious conversation once a day?
No.
Nah, it doesn't work if you try and force it.
Maybe like once a month.
No, wait, that's not it. I don't have any thoughts in my head, so I've got nothing to say. Nope, not a single one.
The lie detector says you lying.
The lights are on, but no one's home.
Okay, never mind.
Leviathan poses a serious threat.
Yep.
That black goo she manipulates is most likely some kind of liquid metal.
Yep.
It's the only thing that would explain its density and durability.
Yep.
When connected with other pools, it can be used as a passageway, and it can be compressed into a sphere to subdue the enemy.
A spear, so like a bubble spear.
It can also be molded into a tidal wave-like formation. Needless to say, it's a highly versatile weapon.
That is true.
All purpose. Almost.
That is also kind of true. That is almost true.
But according to the combat data, it wasn't used for many actual attacks.
That is also true.
It uses its own mass to physically strike, but it doesn't appear to have any other lethal capabilities.
Yeah.
its speed is also on the slow side, so there is a limit to its lethality.
Slow but hard hits hard.
Right.
I see.
Therefore, the key is to figure out how much of that black liquid there is.
It was spread throughout the area. Considering how much Leviathan has moved around, there must be a significant amount of it underground.
That's true, Emma.
If only I could figure out its composition, I might be able to eradicate it. So frustrating.
It's unfortunate, but we came here to take down Behemoth.
Yeah.
Exactly. There have been a lot of unexpected developments, so we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves. We continue to focus on eliminating Behemoth.
Yeah.
So, what do we do about Leviathan?
We take her.
We'll have to leave that to Cinderella and Grave. For now, it's our only option.
That's fair.
Hello? Are we invisible or something?
At this point, yeah.
You will act as support. Stick close and provide assistance when we request it.
Nah.
Don't chase after glory heedlessly like fools.
Nah. We're doing a run back. Oh. Can I get one?
That contains the tactical upgrade OS prepared by Ingrid.
I forgot to read it. I'm not gonna lie. What has a Rapi? No, it's Rapi USB. Tactical upgrade OS is prepared by Ingrid.
Take a look. If you like what you see, you could put in a request for some modifications.
Customized modifications?
Correct. When we first planned this series of upgrades, we included you as well.
Ah.
Not sure what you'll think of it, though.
Ah.
Also, I don't want to hear anything from you about us not going far enough.
Damn.
You worry about yourself.
Double damn.
If there's anyone who stopped short, it was you when you chose to leave.
Triple damn.
All right. Thanks.
Damn.
Picking up anything from Cinderella or Grave?
Yeah, both of them. Up ahead.
Nice.
I set up the tracking devices to detect their signals ahead of time.
Nicely done.
Wow, compliment.
Can you use that to detect the heretics?
Forget tracking. This device doesn't even recognize Behemoth or Leviathan.
Oh. Shitty said something similar earlier.
It's highly likely that they possess stealth capabilities of their own.
Oh. Yeah.
It could be another function of the dark matter they're coded in.
Yeah. If they're trying to hide, could it be that they're afraid?
Huh? What do you mean?
I explained the dynamics between the four beasts and the other heretics.
So there are different factions amongst the heretics,
Yes.
and the four beasts have an inferiority complex when being stacked up against the offsprings, as they call them.
This is huge! If we play our cards right, we could encourage some infighting between them. Of course, that's only if they're interested in talking with us.
I don't like that idea very much.
You just want to fight them. I see it in your eyes and you're pouting.
I'd rather kill them outright and be done with it.
Called it.
Agreed. There's no point in conversing with monsters.
You did. I did it earlier. I don't want to hear it.
We're nearly there. Something's a little weird, though.
Explain.
They've barely moved
Oh.
from their previous positions a while back.
Excuse me.
Could they be injured?
I don't think so.
I highly doubt that.
See? She even knows.
True.
Let's move quickly.
Huh? For a moment, we can hear the sound of water splashing. It stops, but a few moments later... I can't. We can hear it again.
What is that? Guys, am I imagining things?
I don't think so.
No, I see it too. We all do.
What is this?
Ahead of us, Cinderella is standing. Next to her, Grave is pouring a bucket of water over her.
It's almost all washed away.
All right. Just a little more, please.
What are y'all doing?
Is she taking a shower?
Seems like it.
Cinderella is washing the black liquid off her body. Grave, like a faithful attendant, pours water at the regular intervals on certain spots of Cinderella's body.
Prince, is that you?
That's me.
Wait a moment.
Hey yo.
I got all soiled, so let me wash up quickly and join you in a second.
Okay.
In the meantime, don't come near. I don't want you seeing me so filthy.
I'm gonna keep that comment to myself.
What a bunch of weirdos.
Pilgrim thing, I guess. 10 minutes late. Damn.
So refreshing. Would you like me to do the same for you, Grave?
I'm fine.
Take the offer, please.
Are you sure?
See?
You being beautiful is enough.
Cool.
I'm glad you think so.
Nice.
Would any of you like to clean up?
Not now.
There's no more water.
I see some right beside you.
That's not for you. That's for Cinderella to use.
That is wild.
If you want to shower, fetch some water yourself. There's a water tank over there.
I bet it's empty.
Psh, you're just a glorified shower faucet.
Does anyone have a hair dryer?
What? Oh, God.
Why in the world would any of us have...
I have one. Just a moment.
When did you find one?
I knew I could count on you, Grave.
I can't believe this.
Same.
Enough. We're in the middle of a mission. There is no time for R&R.
Apparently they do. They do.
This isn't R&R. This is something that must be done.
Me. Cinderella saunters over and stands before the members of Absolute.
Wow. You look great.
Yeah, so pretty.
Beautiful. Put your words, Emma, please.
I presume you're the Absolute Squad?
Wow.
Grave told me all about you.
Wow.
It's because of you that I was able to awaken. You have my thanks.
Wow.
Especially the little one over there.
Oh,
Me?
let's go, Bessie!
You never lost the will to fight, even when your body was on the verge of breaking down. Very beautiful.
It was nothing.
You mustn't be so modest.
She's gonna take that to the grave, I guarantee it. Don't worry about that, Cinderella.
You must have more confidence. You were amazing.
Okay.
And you, the one with the nice fragrance.
Wow.
Are you talking about me?
Damn!
You have a potent fragrance, but it puts me at ease.
Dub.
Could you tell me what scent it is you're wearing?
Oh, my. Sure.
Look at her. She's talking about fashion.
I didn't buy it. I mixed it myself.
Wow.
Would you like to know the recipe? I'd love to.
I can't believe we're having get. Should I even be here? I feel like I'm out of place.
I never thought I'd meet someone who I could talk to about perfumes.
That's crazy.
And you, the one with the intense gaze.
Wow.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
I hear you're the leader.
She is.
Brilliant. Despite not wearing any advanced equipment, you demonstrated superlative combat skills and teamwork.
Did we spit in?
Instead of relying on your superior physical specifications, you devoted yourself entirely to employing human fighting tactics.
Basics.
Such an unshakable belief in yourself.
That is true.
Such wondrous beauty.
Did we spit in?
Hmm.
Take the compliment.
You've got a good eye.
See? She got it.
Jeez. Everyone is like putty in her hands.
I feel that.
She certainly has a way of ingratiating herself with people.
Did we spit in?
Well, now that we're all in one spot,
Yeah.
what is the plan, Prince?
We're going to hunt down Behemoth and Leviathan.
How do you intend to go about that?
Rapi, you explain.
Okay. Behemoth far surpasses us in terms of physical capabilities. Fighting her head-on would be inadvisable, save perhaps for Cinderella.
Right.
However, Absolute has undergone a series of upgrades and preparations for a fight against her.
Right.
As for Leviathan, her physical strength is weaker in comparison.
That is true.
The fact that she evaded all gunfire by stepping into the puddles is a sign of that.
That is true.
However, that black liquid of hers is highly unpredictable, and we can't accurately estimate the extent of its power.
That'd be true. That'd be true.
Having said that, it's nothing that Cinderella shouldn't be able to overcome.
Yes.
In other words, Cinderella will focus on either Behemoth or Leviathan. And the Counters and Absolute will deal with the remaining heretic.
Right.
Ideally, Cinderella would be taking on Leviathan.
Oh? How so?
Wait, there is a flaw in that plan.
Explain.
The simplest solution to this problem is my taking them both out in one fell swoop.
I mean, that is true, but they won't let that happen. They experience your power firsthand, so they won't attack you both at once.
Are you saying they are scared?
Heretics? Scared? I find that hard to believe.
Let us explain, we're not done.
These are the four beasts we're talking about. Running scared and hiding has been their MO this entire time.
Fair enough.
See? The four beasts will unlikely try to separate us from Cinderella and eliminate us that way. They'll then team up and focus the full brunt of their attack on Cinderella. Of course, it's highly dubious that they'll go about this in a straightforward manner.
So you're saying there's a high possibility that they'll resort to some underhanded trickery.
You
Correct.
say trickery? I say strategy.
Oh god.
Right. Strategy.
Craig, yeah, no, right. You just legit told her in front of her face. I hated it. My ears are hurting.
Oh, you're agreeing with me. Seems like I've finally gotten through that thick skull of yours.
If I didn't agree, you'd never shut up.
God damn it, Crave.
So, I agree.
No way!
Wowie! Udwa's shaking all over.
Oh my goodness. So, what we need to do is to split them up before they do the same to us.
All right, Leviathan is mine. I'll leave Behemoth to you guys.
We got to run back!
Consider it a gift, Rapi. Give it your all. Let your spirit soar.
I will. Thanks.
Wait, there's still one more thing we haven't covered. They can still transform as a last resort.
I don't believe the four beasts are capable of that.
What makes you so sure?
If they could, they would have done it already. They were at death's door going up against Cinderella, but they didn't transform. It's not as if transforming would hurt them in a way. At least it didn't when Malister did it.
You're right. It was the same with Indivilia.
If it's such a critical skill, the reason why they haven't played that card yet is obvious to me. They're incapable of it.
A reasonable assumption. Perhaps this may have something to do with how they're not highly regarded by the other heretics.
Hold on. Does that mean Cinderella can transform?
Wait a minute, Neon, you're cooking. Hold on, wait. That is true. She usually has.
I can, although I've never tried.
Hey, yo?
Why not?
She doesn't like it, I bet.
Why do you think?
Because it wouldn't be beautiful?
I bet that's the right answer. Final answer, Neon? I bet it is.
Correct.
Let's go! Neon's so smart!
Alright. Assuming that the probability of the four beasts transforming is low, the only issue then is...
How do we find them? We have no way of tracking those two down. Maybe we wait for them to come to us?
That's a one way of doing it.
No. We can't let them make the first move without us first formulating a counterattack.
Shooby-dooby spit it.
If I'm here, won't they steer clear of us?
That's a good point. They do seem rather wary of you.
Cinderella do be correct.
They're probably thinking that if they can take you out, they'll be able to win.
Yeah.
That's true. If I were to fall, all hope would be lost, as I am the strongest among us.
I say a tie between you and Vesty, but I'll leave it.
I agree.
Ugh. Therefore, we can't sit back and wait for them to take you out. We need to track them down by any means necessary and make the first move.
Correct.
Very well. I'll conduct some aerial reconnaissance.
I don't think that's a good idea. You up in the air, exposed and alone? That could be just an opportunity they're waiting for.
This is most frustrating.
Yeah? What about the furthest place possible from where the last encounter was? Or the area with the greatest density of crystals?
Good call. The four beasts are going to be conservative with their actions.
There was a place I noticed before when I was in the air. It has a staggering amount of crystals. I only saw it from a distance, however, so I don't know the way there.
Can you point the direction?
If you give me the general direction, I can go look.
Oh, right. You've been here for ages.
Can you be true?
You're incredible, Grave.
Let's move.
I hear her voice stagger. She was blushing. I heard her voice stagger.
Rapi.
Oh.
Yes?
Why are you so anxious?
Can I ask you something?
Ooh, progress.
Ask.
After all that time, how did you never give up?
Give up what?
Protecting Cinderella.
Oh,
Ah, she smiled.
Cinderella is precious. She's everything to me. That's why I never gave up.
I see.
Why did you give up?
What?
It's okay. You can tell her. She might be able to help you, honestly.
I carried on Red Hood's legacy. I tried, to be exact. But I couldn't. I wanted to be just like her. I yearned for it. But Red Hood and I are so different. I realized I couldn't possibly take on that mission. So that's why I gave up.
You tried to take up Red Hood's mission, but you were unable to. Why?
She was too good for me.
Don't say that.
I don't understand.
I was unworthy of becoming her.
When you carry on someone's legacy, do you become that person?
What?
Think about it.
When you take on the life work of another, you don't become that person.
What are you saying?
Let me ask you something. What were Red Hood's final words to you?
Do you remember?
What did she wish for you? Did she hope you would become her?
I bet she didn't.
No.
Then what did she say?
There's still work to be done. I leave the rest to you.
You see? At no point did she say she wanted you to become like her.
But... then what could she have wanted me to do?
That I cannot answer.
It's in your heart.
Only you know that. I am not the same person I was in the past. Cinderella has told me I was very different then. Unrecognizable from who I am now. So, I am a successor to my past self. My past self wished to revive Cinderella. My current self is protecting her. I am successfully carrying on the legacy of the past. What's important is that Cinderella is safe. The method doesn't matter. What's important is what you're trying to carry on. You believed that to carry on Red Hood's legacy, you had to become her. There must be a reason for that. What did Red Hood live for? What did she aspire towards? What is it about her that you found worthy of inheriting? What kind of person was Red Hood to you? You know the answer. Choosing which parts to inherit from her and finding your own path. That is succeeding.
Grave.
Stay strong. You are beautiful. Stay that way.
See? Brave knows it. Brave quickly walks away. Rapi,
Yes.
I think I know how you saw Red Hood.
Me too. Same here.
Please tell me you didn't half-ass pay attention though.
There was never a moment when I didn't think of Red Hood that way. But how can someone like me dare to think I'm worthy of carrying on such a legacy?
Master is being called the Ark's final hope, the hero of the Ark, and the strongest commander there ever was.
I'm not so sure about that.
I myself am referred to as the Firepower Master, the god of firepower.
You told yourself that!
Says you.
Thank you, Anise.
But no one is born that way. Those things are earned. They're the result of never losing sight of your goal, of tirelessly moving forward. No one's born a firepower master. I think you're giving yourself a bit too much credit.
But you can't argue that she's right.
But all in all, I think you're right. Greatness isn't something you're born with. No matter how bad things get, so long as you look towards those distant stars, there will come a day when their brilliance reflects back at you. And it will be reflected in your eyes. It happened to me once, even though it wasn't for long. So, if you want to, you're more than worthy of inheriting that legacy, Rapi. You can do it. I'll be there to help you. Since I can't do it myself. I'm not quite sure I follow, but I'll gladly lend you my firepower.
What the hell, Neon? You can do it, Rapi. We can do it. Together.
I will try. So long as you are all with me, I think I can do it.
Good. Then, for the first step, let's send Behemoth packing!
Yes, ma'am!
Woohoo! Yippee!
Be
Yeah!
quiet, you morons.
Damn it.
Such beautiful camaraderie.
Indeed.
Small superstition. Don't worry about it.
What's up, Neon? What's up?
What's wrong?
Something's been bothering me.
What is that, Neon?
Heretics are supposed to be able to tell where heretics are.
Uh-huh.
But the four beasts are covered in that black liquid, so they can't be detected.
She's right.
Right. So what are you...
She's right.
Damn it. They know our location. But why aren't they making a move? Knowing them, they're probably scared.
Or maybe they're preparing something big. Something to do with that dark matter.
Yes, you'd be right.
Yeah, if I were them, I'd send another big wave our way as a surprise attack.
Neon! Neon! I feel the same vibrations from before. I turned my head. I see a massive black wave surging towards us.
Okay, you're either clairvoyant or you're working with the Raptures, which isn't. Neither.
You should have taken the clairvoyant one. Jesus.
Should I break through it? I think I can do it.
No. That might be what they want. Save your strength.
Right.
I'll do it.
The... Oh. The black wave is getting closer.
Don't move until I tell you to.
Grave stares at the wave within a profound intensity.
You're not gonna shoot beams out of your eyes or anything, are you? That's my thing.
You don't even shoot beams out of your eyes. I think that's more like, you know what?
Beams my ass! It's just the light reflecting off your glasses.
It looks cool
Be
though.
quiet. I can't focus.
Okay, sorry.
Grave focuses on the wave again.
Harmony cube. Activate.
Ayo. The part of art attached to Grave's back begins to grow.
Running computations. Designate body as auxiliary computation device. Initiating pattern recording.
Okay.
Pattern recording complete. Commencing pattern analysis.
Whoa, she got really verbose all of a sudden. Is getting smarter part of her abilities?
You are crazy, Neon.
Be quiet. She said she's trying to focus.
Thank you, Anise.
True masters should be able to tune out everything when they're focusing.
I can hear everything. So be quiet.
That's crazy.
Oh, sorry.
That's double crazy.
Pattern analysis complete. Commencing computation based on recorded pattern.
The art attached to Grave's back glows even brighter.
Commencing
Brighter,
target pattern prediction.
Damn.
5-second window. Accuracy 97%.
You know that accuracy probably went up.
Plot spoiler. Ready.
Damn. Particles burst out from Grave's back. The particles float around us, not moving.
Wow, so pretty.
Follow me. Stay close.
Grave begins to walk slowly.
Should we follow her? She's heading right for the wave.
Go. I trust her.
Let's go! We follow Grave. The wave is getting closer and the vibrations are getting stronger. Grave turns to head northeast. And we all silently follow behind her.
Are we sure about this?
What's going on here?
If my assumptions are correct, this is an incredible power she has.
What are your assumptions, exactly?
Foresight.
Stop.
Grave stops moving.
Cinderella, when I give the signal, wait for 3 seconds, and then initiate a forward-facing attack with glass slippers. 10% power should be enough.
Okay.
Damn. The wave is almost upon us. Avoiding it would be impossible at this point.
Would you stay still?
Take my hand, Commander.
Don't move from your position. Trust me.
Okay.
Wow, look at that connection. Oh no. Oh no. Just as the wave is about to engulf us, Grave takes one side step to the left. We quickly follow suit.
Cinderella. Now.
3, 2, 1.
A wave of light emits from glass slippers and slams into the towering wave, carving a hole big enough for a human to fit through. As the wave approaches, you can see straight through the newly created opening. The wave surges over us as we all stand in a straight line. Passing through the opening made aid by Cinderella.
Unbelievable!
True. We look back. The hole is no longer there.
What the?
Oh, there it is. She's on cooldown. With a loud hiss, steam wafts from various parts of Graves' body.
That was amazing, Grave.
She used the Harmony Cube's computational power to analyze the pattern of the wave. That allowed her to predict its movements 5 seconds ahead of time and break through it while expending the least amount of energy possible.
Nice.
This is incredible. Even though the wave was moving so quickly, she pinpointed its weak spot and timed it perfectly,
Let's go.
so that we were able to pass right through it.
Let's go.
I presume she used the same concepts to dodge Behemoth's crystals. The crystals have a tendency to move in straight lines, so most likely not as much calculation was required.
But she used her own body as an auxiliary computation device for the Harmony Cube.
Where
If
she
she
got?
keeps doing that, won't she be at risk of a mind switch?
It's okay. I won't be affected by such things. The worst that will happen is that my speech will be slower.
Oh,
Oh, so like you were before.
yeah.
I'll be fine soon.
I mean, that is true.
In the meantime, get ready. They'll be coming.
Wow.
Above us.
I look up. 3 massive objects are flying towards us. Oh boy.
Those aren't crystals. They're made of concrete.
Oh,
They were waiting for us. The cowards.
I'll break them.
Go!
I'll go too.
No, you save your strength.
true. Vesti's shell opens. Inside, there are numerous lenses, each of which proceeds to emit laser sights. The laser locks onto each of the 3 incoming concrete slabs. Slabs are boulders!
Missile containers online.
Oh.
Fire.
A massive volley of missiles launch and score a direct hit. With every sound and explosion, the concrete blocks shatter into a million pieces. Let's go. Dust and debris fall to the ground. As I hunker down to protect myself, I see Behemoth in the midst of the cloud of smoke and debris.
She was riding on those things?
That's crazy. Can she teach me how to do that
How
actually?
did you all avoid that wave? Tell me.
Behemoth lands. One of our massive claws slams down, sending cracks snaking through the ground. So immense is the power behind the strike that it feels as if the entire planet is trembling.
How about a rematch? The 4 beasts have descended upon the land. We will upend the earth, flood the waters, blot out the sky, and incinerate everything with blue flames.
That's crazy. The ground continues to split and begins to shake even more intensely than before.
The ground is moving!
Ayo.
The ground's turned into the black water.
A double yo?
We're surrounded!
The patch of ground we were standing on has turned into an island floating amidst a sea of black water. The little dry land is left quickly being subsumed by the black water.
This entire area was lying on top of a sea of black water.
Damn.
They're trying to drown us!
Ayo, I guess so.
No, they're trying to separate us.
Let's get it.
No! Cinderella! Brave!
We've walked into a trap.
That's crazy. Cinderella and Grave are isolated and far away from us. They move further and further in the distance until it's hard to make them out. Oh. One thing is unmistakable, however. I can make out the silhouette of a woman rising up from beneath the water's surface. Leviathan's with them!
What? What's she doing over there?
Isn't that a good thing?
They must have some sort of plan.
That is true.
That means on this side.
The ground shakes. The hulking behemoth, with her giant pincers, spread her arms wide and smiles as if welcoming us.
Hello, friends. What do you say to that rematch?
Run it
That should
back!
be my line.
Run it back! Oh, we're fighting. Oh,
This is too much!
we got this!
I'll smash you all to pieces!
Ayo? She is ecstasy right now? Hello? Behemoth begins a relentless offensive, giving us no time to rest. Her attacks are ceaseless, but contain no tactile consideration whatsoever. She charges blindly at whichever opponent enters her field of view, flailing her pincers haphazardly before looking for whichever target is nearest. All the while, she shatters the ground into pieces as if making a show of her overwhelming physical strength. Fortunately, the black liquid that was flooding the area has receded. If it was still there, we would have drowned long ago. Even so, it takes everything we can to avoid her strike.
She's gone berserk.
Well, that's what a behemoth does!
She really is like a monster.
What's gotten into her?
That's a good question.
I think she's playing to her strengths.
That's right. I've given up using my brain. It wasn't helping me all that much anyway.
Damn. No thought head empty.
I'll leave the strategizing for you all. As for me, my tactic is much simpler.
Actually,
Please, all you're doing is flailing around like a toddler. You call that a tactic?
it's working.
Is now really the time to be lecturing someone?
She do be speaking. Behemoth claws at the ground, creating a gaping hole with where Anise once stood. If she had been a millisecond slower, she would have been crushed. This isn't good. We can only avoid her for so
Going
long.
head to head with her isn't an option, that's for sure.
There's no way we can create enough distance between us either.
Oof.
I'll go. I can try and hold her back.
Do you think you can do it?
I know she can.
You're not doubting me, are you?
That's crazy.
Go on then. Show her who the real monster is.
Roger.
Let her know, Vesty. Rapi?
Yes!
Rapi's hair turns red. Even though it was only a brief moment, she was able to block one of her attacks from Behemoth's pincers. If she and Vesty worked together, this could end up being a fair fight. Rapi and Vesty charged towards Behemoth.
Behemoth!
That's right. Come at me! Now then.
Behemoth suddenly jumps back and clings onto a wall high up off the ground. Oh. She jams her pincers into the wall.
What?
How about we play catch?
Hey yo. Behemoth rips off a chunk of the wall and hurls it in our direction. Everyone, get down!
Anise, Neon, protect the command.
Oh. Hey yo. I can't see anything. Behemoth continues to tear off chunks of the wall and hurls them at us. All I can do is curl up and pray that I don't get hit.
Damn! Is this how we all go out? I'm a fan of meteor showers, but this isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Neon, shut up.
Is now really the time for jokes?
And he's a Neon in front of me, providing cover.
Don't move, Commander. Just stay right where you...
Uh-oh. Through the impenetrable cloud of smoke, Behemoth merges, charging full speed at us. And Nisa Neon managed to block the pincer that extends out. Oh.
I can't believe Rapi dealt with this on her own.
True.
Now that I think about it, it's smart to take out the weaker elements first.
As much as I hate it, it's true. How dare you?
I forgot about you two amongst all this excitement. Don't want to leave anything to chance.
Damn.
Are you calling us weak?
Damn.
Am I wrong?
Double damn. Ooh. Behemoth's pincers gesticulate wildly as is swatting at bothersome fly. And these Neon are struck and sent flying into a nearby wall. Oh. With a loud thud, Behemoth uses her pincers to push me against the same wall. What the hell? Ugh.
Actually, your blood is the real thorn in my side.
Ayo.
Any crystals I use would simply disappear. So why don't you stay put in the rock for a little while?
So, you're making me a blanket? Oh, never mind. This is not the blanket I had in mind! A searing pain shoots throughout my back. As Behemoth pushes me further into the wall. Ah!
Don't worry. Just a little bit more and it'll all be over.
This is my chance. I bite down hard on my inside of my cheek. I feel a warmth spread through the inside of my mouth. Now! I spit out a mouthful of blood. Behemoth turns her head to avoid it.
I said your blood is annoying.
You should aim for the
I knew you'd try something like that.
different spot, but you know what? It works. I can feel little time slowing down. Rapi rushes in. She reaches down and rubs her hand in the blood of that Behemoth dodged, and to swing her fist towards Behemoth. Oh, yes.
What the?
Get away from the commander!
Is this blood?
Yep,
No!
that's mine. Is she crying? Oh, it looks like she's crying. That's crazy. Damn. Get your run back. Okay. Sorry. Rapi relentlessly pummels Behemoth, slamming her into her with her fists and legs and everything else she has.
You...
Behemoth appears stunned. Yeah, she is crying. Jesus. She's verbal and open to most of Rapi's attacks. Just as Behemoth's pincers are about to strike, a red glow dot appears on her forehead.
Not this again?
Uh-oh. That's crazy. Behemoth's head jerks back. Rapi jumps up and knees Behemoth in the jaw. Damn! Sending her several feet into the air. Some Street Fighter type bullshit, you know? That's crazy. As an explosion detonates from Behemoth's head. Rapi takes her weapon, jams it down Behemoth's throat, and pulls the trigger. That's crazy! That's crazy! Oh. Behemoth closes her mouth, rushing Rapi's gun. Her pincer continues to swing wildly in all directions. Rapi hurriedly raises her weapon to protect herself. But the weapon barely absorbs any impact and she is sent flying.
This is dangerous.
I got more blood for you, Rapi. Do you need it?
The dark matter, it's acting strangely. Curse that blood of yours.
Another red dot appears on Behemoth's body.
Hiding again, are you?
That's crazy. Behemoth leaps off the ground and charges with incredible speed. She is heading towards the pile of debris. Her target is clear. Uma, the source of the red light.
Is that all you can do? Hide and take cheap pot shots?
That's crazy. Charging at full speed, Behemoth swings her pincers, shattering the debris to smithereens. The ground breaks apart and soars into the air in great tufts. It's as if a small bomb went off. With that much force, even an indirect hit would be enough too.
Huh?
Behemoth's gaze turns towards the sky. A scope is floating from the air.
A scope?
The pile of debris that was beside Behemoth unfurls like a curtain being opened, then flies off. Oh, damn. Hold up, I gotta take this. As the curtain is pulled back, Uma is revealed, pointing a rifle.
Camouflage.
Clever girl.
Damn.
Oh, that business with the laser and the scope was a distraction, wasn't it?
That's right. It was all for this one shot.
Got you.
Impressive.
This is what we call tactics.
Behemoth's temple is caved in. That's crazy. Not the temple.
Why are you so fixated on Graven me?
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
That's cap.
One small flick of the wrist, and I could kill you where you stand.
True.
That's probably true.
Cinderella, there's no point in talking.
Perhaps. But I'm curious. I want to know what tricks she's got hiding under her sleeves.
I was thinking of making a deal.
That came in asked for something. My bad.
A
What deal?
You stay out of this fight,
Uh-huh.
and I'll tell you something I think you'll find quite interesting.
Hey, yo.
Information that's very important to you.
And that would be...
Before that, tell me what it is you want with me. While it's natural to be attracted to something beautiful, it seems like you have more sinister intentions in mind.
That's crazy. She felt it. She knew it.
What is this? What's with all the questions?
I mean, she just, you know...
Consider it your way of thanking me for not killing you right away.
She do be speaking truth.
My curiosity is the only reason you're still breathing.
That is true.
There's something we're hard at work constructing.
Uh-huh.
You're a vital part of the process.
Yeah...
To be
question mark?
exact, we thought it might work better using you as material.
Huh?
What?
That's why we don't care if you're dead.
What is it that you're building?
Don't make me laugh! Do you really think I'd tell you?
Not now.
I have one more question.
Oh, what is this, an interview?
At this point, yes.
The black liquid you control. Is that an homage to Siren? I mean, Little Mermaid.
Hey, yo?
What?
Who are you?
She's like being said, she's a dinosaur, but you don't believe that dinosaurs have friends.
I see. I got lucky. I got to the truth right away.
Let's go!
All right, my curiosity is satisfied.
Damn.
Goodbye.
Damn!
Wait! What's wrong with you? I said I had some information that's important to you.
You don't know me,
That's crazy.
so there's no way you'd have any information I care about.
That's crazy.
Good point.
That double
You got me. I was just buying time.
That's crazy.
Huh?
Grave got it!
Cinderella, all the black water is gone.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Wait! From the black water disappearing from the fight earlier? Uh-oh. Damn. The liquid pours over Cinderella and Grave. Cinderella and Grave are pressed down by the surging mass of black liquid, their knees bending under immense weight. Hey yo? Hold up, sorry.
Did I do it? Ah. It's done! It's done! Phew, you have no idea how nervous I was about that not panning out.
That's crazy.
I just hit you two with all the Black Sea I've got available. I compressed it until it couldn't possibly be made any denser, and then dropped it on you.
That's crazy.
Like a waterfall.
That's
How does it
that's
feel
actually.
being encased in a wave of liquid metal? Can't move, can you? Let's see.
Spit the blood.
I'd say that you'll be crushed flat in about, say, 5 minutes.
What kind of Dragon Ball?
This is really funny. I've got to take a photo.
Ain't no way. Where? All right.
There's no way I would take you in a fair fight. But make no mistake. You're a heretic, all right. You're practically hubris incarnate.
That's wild.
It's thanks to your arrogance that I succeeded.
That's double wild.
I'll stick around and watch you get crushed. Then I'll head over and rejoin Behemoth. I'm not going anywhere without confirming that you're dead.
Damn. That's,
I'm not letting my guard down again. Not after last time.
that's a good way to verify, honestly. As much as this is bad news for us, that's a good way to verify.
Emma!
Damn, that's badass as hell though. Hold on, I gotta save this one too.
I'll raise the oxygen concentration to the max.
Huh?
Fire all weapons!
Take this!
Absolute assaults Behemoth, who is already reeling from the an explosion from her head from all angles. An endless barrage of explosive rifle rounds and missile detonation in quick succession. With the heightened oxygen concentration, the power is even more heightened. The beast, which once seemed invincible, is brought to her knees. That's crazy.
The dark matter. Damn it!
Here we go. Here we come.
Finally! I can get a few licks in!
Let's go. Let's go! Anise and Neon also direct their attacks toward Behemoth. Rapi takes a moment to glance at her broken weapon and then grab the box which Grave previously gave her. That's crazy. Tendrils of flame belches out of the weapon.
Dang, this thing is heavy.
You'll be fine. Concentrate your fire. Let's end
You got
this!
All the dark matter is gone. Its armor is stripped off.
We can do this!
This is the end!
They don't call us heretic killers for nothing. Nobody calls us that.
Not now! After a few moments of continuous uninterrupted gunfire, the Maelstrom fire finally ceases on Emma's signal. That's crazy. She's just charred.
Behemoth is disappearing.
I stare at Behemoth. Her entire body has turned gray. Slowly but surely, her body is crumbling into nothingness.
We won. Whew. Nicely done, Rapi.
You too.
Let's go! Oh, I forgot they. Whoop, back to here again.
It's so heavy.
You'll be fine, I think.
Cinderella. Harmony Cube. Activate.
Ayo?
Grave!
Commencing calculation. Designating body as auxiliary computation device. Pattern recording initiated.
Don't, Grave. You'll suffer a mind switch.
She'll be fine.
Pattern recording complete. Commencing pattern analysis. Analysis complete.
Grave!
Commencing computation based on recorded pattern.
Damn.
Plot spoiler ready.
Particles burst out from grave.
Walk slowly, Cinderella. I'll give you the signal. I'll take you where there's the least amount of this liquid. Our progress may be slow and take one step at a time, but we'll be on the right path.
Grave, are you saying this ability is meant to...
With this power, I can avoid any impending misfortune. I can make it so that you can walk the correct path. I can ensure that the story is written as it should be.
You've gone through so much.
Let's go, Cinderella. Let's walk the right path.
Leviathan anxiously watches the Black Sea formation she has created. While she remains confident that no one could possibly penetrate this massive waterfall, she is still bothered by the ability to avoid the previous wave. Therefore, she keeps her eyes fixated on the water, not taking her eyes off of it for even a second.
Huh?
The flow of liquid starts to change. Before it, Leviathan sees Cinderella and Grave. Slowly but surely, they walk towards it. All it can do is watch in abject terror.
No.
Uh-oh.
That's impossible!
Cinderella escapes from the black waterfall. That's crazy. After staggering for a few moments, she looks back and sees no sign of Grave. That's crazy. You've done messed up.
Grave?
The roar of the falling liquid is our only answer. Uh-oh. She's angry. Leviathan's leg is blown off.
Get rid of this. Now!
That's wild.
Okay!
Oh, she's crying too. Damn. The black liquid ceases flowing, revealing a motionless Grave lying on the floor.
Grave.
Cinderella.
Damn, that's a lot of time using
Thank
it.
goodness. You're alive. Let me take care of this real quick.
Damn, she angry. Cinderella turns back and looks at Leviathan. Leviathan feels a terror overcome her, unlike anything she has experienced before. That's your predecessor right there, baby! With a blood-curdling scream, she turns and attempts to run away, limping with a leg that has yet to fully regenerate.
Behemoth! Behemoth! Save me!
Cinderella feels her vision fading. Between the massive attacks she unleashed on Behemoth and Leviathan earlier, along being immersed with black liquid for so long, she has been pushed to her utmost limits, despite being a heretic. I mean, she's been asleep for a long time, so. Cinderella focuses her gaze intently on the fleeing Leviathan. Feeling her consciousness fading, she forces herself to focus. When she's certain she has a clear shot, she fires what she is certain is the coup de grace in this particular battle.
Something's coming. Is it Leviathan?
Behemoth! Anichiro is...
Off in the distance, a sprinting Leviathan is pierced by Cinderella's shot. She falls down and claws at the ground.
Behemoth...
Leviathan calls out to Behemoth while writhing in pain. However, all Behemoth does is continue to slowly disintegrate.
Behemoth! Where did you go? What? Is that Behemoth? No, it can't be. That's not her, is it?
Behemoth has been defeated.
You're lying. You know you don't stand a chance against us. That's why you're lying. There's no way Behemoth would lose to the likes of you. Get up, Behemoth. Get up, you idiot! I'm in pain! You promised. You said we'd take revenge on them. That we'd strike back. The pain. I think I'm gonna die. Save me, Behemoth! Behemoth!
Hey, yo! Nah! That's a crazy shot. Hold up. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is crazy! What the hell?
What?
Behemoth gets up. With a crumbling body that is barely held together, she staggers to her feet. She appears as if she will turn to dust at any moment.
Levi, don't worry. I'll protect.
That's wild. Behemoth's head flies off, causing her dismembered body corpse to crumble and disappear. Her core falls to the ground with a resounding thud.
Behemoth! This is all a lie! I know it!
Behemoth down. Now for Leviathan.
Wait. Did I just hear rumbling?
What's wrong?
Do you feel that vibration?
Where's it coming from?
Hey, yo! I'm doing this fast again. The ground starts to shake with such ferocity that it's hard to remain upright. Something just flies up, and fills my view. It resembles a gargantuan piece of heavy machinery. a towering foreign object that seems as if it could trample everything in its path. This can't be.
She's transformed. So she could transform after all?
She's massive. Behemoth!
Retreat! We can't fight her in such cramped quarters.
Anise, Neon, let's hurry.
Damn it! Just when we thought we'd won! Let's book it!
What about Cinderella and Grave?
Don't worry about them. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, let's go. That's crazy! Talk about a comeback story if you tell me.
That's right! Run, you fools!
Okay, even though she's evil, I can't be upset and be happy for her. Look at her! She's smiling! What the heck?
What's that? I can't hear you.
Oh yeah, that's right, she transformed.
Well, at least you're having fun.
Behemoth!
Yeah?
You transformed! How did you do it?
I don't know. I just thought about how much I wanted to protect you and...
Huh? I can't hear you.
Oh, shut up, you heard that. I know you did.
Yes, you can.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
At least a thanks would be nice. Damn.
That man's blood.
The Vop House?
When I came in contact with his blood, it felt like every single cell in my body had lost control.
Wow.
Last time, it was such a foreign feeling that my dark matter peeled off.
Yeah?
This time, however, I had this strange sensation that I could hold on to it. It felt like I could control it. Then I started thinking, hey, maybe I can do this. Considering how dire the situation was, and the state you were in, I figured that if I didn't do something quick, we'd be in big trouble. So, I gave it a shot. And it worked.
That's insane.
So Vophouse is...
Yeah. This is all speculative, mind you. But it may not only be harmful to us.
It's... evolution?
You see? Convert...
Yeah. Conversation is the cornerstone of evolution. Happy now?
I sure am. Anyway, should we go deal with them?
Yes. Let's end this.
We desperately attempt to flee from the pursuing behemoth, who comes at us with a loud roar.
She's catching up.
She's a look at her!
Commander, we can engage them in this location.
The better question is whether we should fight her at all, regardless of location.
That is true.
Maybe all she can do is move around? She does kinda look like a car after all.
And Neon, shut up.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm ready!
So am I.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Engage! Sorry.
Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom, shine brightly for my radiant.
I did not damage you with that. Jesus.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom.
Everyone will have a blast
You're going down.
Everyone follow me and attack. I'll reload. Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom,
Shine brightly for my radiant self.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. I'm hiding.
let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom, hold.
Everyone will have a blast in
Should I push a little harder? I'll reload.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Please bring me luck.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right.
Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom,
Shine brightly for my radiant
let us
self.
all strive to be beautiful. Rest assured, beauty remains improving.
Got him!
It looks like I've won this game.
Alright.
Huh? The transformation stopped.
Hey, yo?
Are you kidding me? At a time like this?
That's what I'm saying. Honestly.
It can't be helped. It's my first time, so I'm not used to it yet.
But they're still alive.
That's true.
Barely.
Behemoth looks around.
They're on their last legs, but I'm perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This transformation thing is pretty nice. It even heals you.
That's crazy.
I don't see any downsides to it. No wonder the offspring snub their noses at us.
It seems Behemoth's transformation is an ability she just awakened. Talk about bad timing. Yeah, right?
Levi, let's capture that man alive.
Sure. He still has plenty of research value.
God damn it.
Over my dead body!
Let's go!
Be gone, you foul beast!
No thanks. I'd rather stay.
That's crazy. Oh. Behemoth snaps her fingers. Numerous raptors rain down from the sky. Damn! At the same time, more approach from behind her.
There are so many of them! Did you do that?
That's what I'm saying.
I certainly did.
She literally just snapped her fingers like freaking V. What the hell?
You can summon raptures? How?
I just felt like I'd be able to. Maybe after transforming, they'll recognize me as a true heretic.
That's crazy.
You are amazing. Truly amazing.
Okay, can I be realistic? I want both of these girls, okay? If it's gonna be a dual unit, please let these be both the girls. I love them both, actually. They're cute. They're adorable together.
Stop, you're making me blush.
See what I mean?
Now then, let's have the raptures take care of those annoying pests. And we'll snag the treasure after. The treasure that will help us evolve.
Sounds like a plan.
The raptors begin to focus their attack on Absolute. In the meantime, Behemoth and Leviathan slowly walk towards me. Hey, chill.
Anise, Neon, let's go.
Things are really getting dangerous now.
Yeah. But we still have to go.
Yeah. We've got to help Rapi win.
Let's go.
You said it.
Let's go.
The counters charge forward. They are hit and sent flying, dragged and flung through the air, knocked to the ground by rocks tossed by one of the pincers. And he fights through the pain and stands up. Neon rapidly stands back up, pretending to be fine. Rapi stands up, never taking her steely gaze off the enemy for a moment. Again, they are knocked down. And again, they got back up. Knocked down, back up. Knocked down. Back.
Why don't you just run? I won't chase you.
What? Do you hear what you're saying?
Come back later.
Damn, that's crazy.
We'll talk then. Go ahead. I won't chase after you. Promise.
Is this a joke to you? Don't screw around with us. Rapi finally opened up to us. And getting her to talk is like drawing blood from a stone.
That is crazy.
We promised her that we'd help.
Yep.
We finally feel like we're part of something. We're not giving up before we've even properly started.
That's crazy.
The outcome may be uncertain, but I do know one thing. If we lose here, if we run, if we give up, we won't be able to move forward.
That's
Not Rapi, nor us.
wild.
So we have to win.
You guys.
Stop talking and start attacking.
You said it, girl.
Oh,
That's crazy. Rapi charges forward with Anise and Neon close behind.
Behemoth,
Yeah?
why don't we hire them? Make them part of the team.
Ayo.
That's a good idea. I told you they were good.
Black liquid rises around the counters mid-charge. It quickly envelops them and forms a sphere. No!
We must get them to come to our side. Whatever it takes. They're too good to pass up!
I start running towards Behemoth and Leviathan. I bite down on my hand. After drawing some blood, I sprint towards the black sphere. My vision instantly darkens.
What's this? He entered the Black Sea.
Did he go in to save them?
It would appear so.
Does he intend to use the Vaphouse to neutralize the Black Sea?
Apparently.
Has he lost his mind?
A little bit.
I would say so. Oh, what a headache this is turning into. I'll go in and be right back.
Okay.
Are you going to do some of that hypnosis of yours?
It's called mind control, thank you very much. The Black Sea is compatible with Nymph, so creating illusions is no big deal.
That's crazy.
Although, it does tire me out.
Be careful. Last time you did that, you vomited all over the place.
That is crazy.
You were bedridden for 3 days afterwards.
That's crazy.
It's thanks to that we were able to make these spheres in the first place. Furthermore, you've been working hard enough. It's time I do my part.
Wow.
I have to evolve too, don't you think?
You're right. Trust me, you've been more than pulling your weight.
That's crazy.
Go ahead. I'll keep the others from interfering.
Okay, I'll be back. That girl whose hair turned red? Her name's Rapi, right?
You remember her name? You must have taken a liking to her.
That's crazy.
I'll break her first. She seems to be the glue holding everyone together. If I take her down, they should all topple soon enough.
Don't go too hard on her. Otherwise, there won't be much left of her to join the team.
That's crazy.
Okay. Oh, I'll do my best.
Leviathan enters the black sphere.
What a strange feeling. I can't explain it, but I feel like we're not the only ones about to evolve.
Ayo?
This is odd. There's nothing here. Normally there would be a space of some kind containing memories. Painful or joyous. Ah, that's right. You don't have a nymph, do you?
That's crazy.
Interesting. Who are you?
Oh my god. Who wiped your memory?
A little bosom buddy.
You're telling me you're my friend?
That's right. I've come to hear your troubles. What's ailing you?
I wanted to become Red Hood. But it didn't work out.
I see. That's unfortunate.
But Grave told me that there's more to it than simply accepting responsibility. First you assume the mantle, and then you go your own way. You carry the legacy of your predecessor on your shoulders, and you'll never forget them. But you also forge your own path. That's what I'm trying to do. Anise, Neon, and the commander said they would help. I think I can do it.
No. You have already failed.
Huh?
All you're doing is running away. How is that doing your legacy justice? If you ask me, I think it's an excuse. When things don't go as planned, you fool yourself and say, "Oh no, actually this was what I intended to do all along." It's laughable. All you're doing is sugarcoating the fact that you failed, shamelessly attempting to justify your shortcomings.
It's already 9 o'clock. I'm going to keep going.
Really?
Oh,
Yes, really. So just give up. You've failed. You've been a failure your entire life. Wouldn't it be better to simply remain here and pass on?
No. There's no way I failed.
You have.
I haven't shown anyone the real me yet. I'm not Red Hood. I can never be her. Because I'm not her. I haven't even started down my own path yet. How could I have failed? The commander said so himself. He said he was looking forward to seeing what I'd become. I have to show him. I can't let him down.
yes, ma'am!
As long as the commander is with me, as long as Anise and Neon are with me, I can keep going.
Yes,
As
ma'am!
long as I keep moving forward, I will be able to fully be myself, and I'll have done Red Hood's legacy proud.
Yes, ma'am!
You're stronger mentally than I thought you'd be. Fine. This isn't working. It'd be a bit tough, but I'll just break your mind.
No!
What? Who are you? Why are you here? How can you be here? How is this possible?
Leviathan sinks below the sea. Rapi stares at the red Nikke standing before her. In this liminal space between dreams and reality, Rapi feels her eyes well up with tears.
I never thought I'd see you again. This is really going to be the last time, isn't it?
Red Hood nods her head gently and smiles.
I've misunderstood the meaning of what you passed on to me. Now I know. My friends showed me the way. But in my heart, I really wanted to become you.
Red Hood gazes warmly at Rapi.
I had nothing. I was nothing. I didn't know who I was. But the commander, Anise, Neon, Unwa, Emma, Vesti, they all showed me who I am. Now I know. Even if I may not have a clear picture of who I am,
I can still justify my own existence through other people.
Rapi! Rapi! Rapi, where are you?
I'm not entirely sure who I am. But as long as I walk shoulder to shoulder with them, with people who I care about, I think I can find out.
Red Hood extends her hand. Rapi hesitates and then extends her own. She knows that this is their final farewell.
Please, watch over me. With all that you've given me, I'll lead a life full of meaning. And eventually, I will be complete.
Rapi! You look so...
Both of you, let's go. Commander, I'll be back.
7 Dwarf 0. Ready. Encounter!
Damn, that's some crazy shotgun shells. Hold up.
I will continue what you started. Carrying all that I've received from you, I will walk my own path. With my friends, with the Commander. I will become the goddess of victory. Together, we will reclaim the surface.
Any chance you could whip a weapon up for me? Something super neato?
Sure. Is there anything you have in mind?
A drill.
Did you watch Gurren Lagann or Reddit? I feel like you did.
Excuse me?
A drill.
Why?
Why a drill?
'Cause it's cool.
Fair point.
Fine.
So about the gun, can you do it?
Sure thing. I can make it. It might take some time, but I can do it.
Awesome. Don't forget, you promised.
That is crazy! Behemoth's pincer shatters into pieces. Rapi doesn't stop and keep charging.
So, you've evolved as well. Oh, hold on.
Rapi punches straight through Behemoth.
Amazing.
True.
Levi, run! She's too strong.
Behemoth explodes in a burst of black liquid. Leviathan desperately clutches her core, then dives back into the black pool. Don't cry, stop! You're evil, but don't cry!
Just you wait. I'll get you for this!
Don't cry! God damn it. Leviathan rapidly disappears into the black pool. Wow, they updated the that's so sick. I saw bits and pieces where they used a different model for her. I think I'll leave it somewhere on the screen. But they used a different model for her. I remember seeing this before they officially released her. Rapi, breathing heavily, looks at the spot where Leviathan disappeared. She then closes her eyes and proudly proclaims,
We won.
Rapi, you completely transformed! And just when we were at our lowest moment. Actually, it's all a bit cliche.
Damn it, Neon!
What? What is this?
How did this happen?
Incredible.
I'm crying. You done Red Hood proud.
Yes. I'm much better now.
Good. Let's find Cinderella and Grave and head back up. Victory is ours. Let's go! And there's a newly released chapter 35. It's been almost a year, but I finally reached chapter 35. To the latest chapter time. So, we're almost there. Let's see. How many more do I have left? I have 2 more, and then later after that, we'll call it here. And I'm pretty sure I could get to chapter 30, the end of chapter 36 before then. Reclamation site, 801.
So, 7 dwarves acknowledged you as its master.
Yes. Perhaps due to the parts of Red Hood that are left in me.
No. I don't think that's it. If that was the case, it would have reacted long ago.
Wow.
It only revealed its true form because it reacted to the real you. Now you are ready to truly carry on Red Hood's legacy.
Not exactly a scientific explanation, but an emotionally satisfying one, perhaps.
We take the dubs,
Not
alright?
everything in the world can be explained by science.
Yup, look at her!
Weren't you a former scientist? Never thought I'd hear you saying stuff like that.
I used to be. Not anymore.
I see.
Cinderella. You've been looking uncomfortable for a while now. Is something wrong? Have your injuries not healed fully?
I think she's okay.
No, it's not that. It's just seeing Rapi gave me a weird feeling in the pit of my stomach.
It's probably the heretic in you.
Oh. Is anything wrong with your somatic functions?
No, I don't think so. It just brought back old memories.
It's, like I said, probably the heretic in you. You probably forgot.
Anyway, congratulations! You've become even more beautiful.
I have you to thank for that.
How did you transform anyway? Yeah, it was a big surprise.
That is true.
To get to the bottom of that, I think I'll need to undergo an examination.
Should we stop by the Ark?
That's probably a good idea. And not just for my checkup. Now that we've come face to face with the 4 beasts up on the surface, Vapouse bullets are a necessity. This is still conjecture at this point, but Behemoth's ability to transform may have been the result of the commander's unrefined Vapouse. Have we still not made contact with Cecil?
No, not yet.
Then, I recommend seeking help from Elysion. We can tell them everything we know about Vapouse and request assistance. Eden is too far, and we're unable to make contact with them. Relying solely on them is far too risky.
You're right.
Alright then. Let's head to the Ark. Are Cinderella and Grave coming with us?
No. It's gonna cause uproar.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
As am I.
But I think we'll stay here. I presume our presence in the Ark would cause no small amount of issues.
I like to say it wouldn't, but I can't.
Then go without us, so you can have peace of mind. We have plenty of things to take care of on our end.
What are you going to do?
I've potentially picked up the trail of an old comrade. I intend to look into it.
You mean that liquid from Leviathan you mentioned?
Wow, she paid attention.
That's right. Don't worry, I'll keep a low profile. Right now, the most beautiful approach is to be subtle.
Okay, we'll be back soon. Sorry.
Don't worry. Oh, there is one thing though.
What's up?
If at all possible, could you perhaps bring a mirror on your way back?
God damn it.
Sure.
And a niece.
Yeah?
Make up your mind. Your friend has begun a new chapter in her story. You're capable of doing the same.
She's right. We believe in you, niece. We all do.
Alright. With the AA pillar, we're expecting to be able to wipe out the entire crystal region in one fell swoop.
Yeah!
It's far stronger than the ordinary A pillar, so it should tidy things up in that area nicely.
It's like a AA battery. It's bigger but efficient, you know. Not to be difficult, but why didn't you use that earlier?
The increase in power was so great that the risk of incurring collateral damage upon impact was too high. Also, the chances of failure were significant due to Leviathan's black liquid and Behemoth's sheer power. The AA pillar is only a viable option now that they're both out of the picture.
Understood. How's hammering?
We finished preparing a special brain shelter for her, and she's being stored inside. We've yet to remove the crystals. But her brain waves and other vitals are coming up normal.
Get me in there. I got us.
It's just a matter of time before things improve.
Roger that. Keep me updated with any new information.
Yes, of course.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Not now. Hold on before I continue. There's one more, no? Yeah, there's one more. Not a farewell. Inside the elevator, bound for the Ark.
Now that you've changed, no one will be confusing you for a member of Absolute now.
I don't think I'll be going back anyway.
Even if you did, who says that we'd take you back?
Shut your mouth.
Rapi? Did you see?
See what?
Us? Did you see us?
Yes. You were amazing. So strong.
What the heck? Oh my god, that's a weird smile! Hold up, I gotta screenshot this. Hold up. That's a weird ass. Oh, hold up. Nah, that actually caught me off guard. Wait. What the hell?
You know what? We're going to be more active from here on out. We'll be doing all sorts of missions and spending more time together as a team. We're going to become closer than ever. You may end up getting jealous. We're going to be a well-oiled machine. We'll be perfect.
I won't let you outshine me.
You don't stand a chance of beating us.
I presume the counters will continue exploring the surface?
Yes, unless something else comes up.
I'll be rooting for you. Oh, I also heard something from Ingrid. It seems they're planning to increase the number of surface exploration teams by a significant margin.
Ayo? That rather seems sudden.
They're nearly done with the repairs in the Ark, and this first expedition has been quite fruitful.
Oh, true. Yeah, we did get it first sight.
Between the Harmony Cube and the crystals, a whole bevy of useful materials were discovered. Therefore, the value attached to surface exploration has gone up considerably.
Oh, true. Put your stock money in there. I see. That's reassuring.
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
They might not necessarily be joining up with you, Commander. They could be formed into separate teams or something along those lines.
Wow, we're Monster Hunters now? We're literally like Freedom Wars factions? What the hell is this?
So does that make us rivals?
It depends on how you look at it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Commander, we're arriving at the Ark soon.
Commander?
Yes?
I wanted to ask.
Go ahead.
Once we get back, is there any chance I can be left to my own devices?
Why?
There's something I need to take care of. It might take some time. I may not be done when we have to head back up to the surface next.
So is this you handing in your resignation?
God damn it, Neon.
What are you talking about? Resignation? Of course not. Anyways, is that okay?
Is this something that you have to do right now? And he stares intently at Rapi. Rapi meets her gaze and nods reassuringly.
Yeah, I have to do it now. I can't allow myself to fall behind.
Alright, and that was the last piece of chapter 34 that we should completed. I didn't do it for the other chapters, but like, I think this is okay. Stopping point, because I do need to eat food and get ready for work, or get going. See? After that, we're at chapter 35, and then chapter 36. Which, there's something up there. Yeah, so, that's fine. So, honestly, really nice. Really, really nice.